Hello, family. How are you?
Hi.
So, little bit of an update.
Can we get a shot on Ryan on this real
let's
quick?
cut to Ryan really quickly.
Ryan, so some of the sound's gonna be a little weird.
Yeah, and you guys hate the audio already. It's already
if
bad.
you hate the audio,
say
you're
it.
gonna more hate the audio.
Oh my gosh, are you gonna more hate the audio?
Okay.
Wow.
And we're trying, dude. He's the son of a banker. You'll find out that today.
Yeah,
And
really big revelation. Big up at Deutsche Bank.
Yeah, big
Ryan
up at
is.
Deutsche Bank, and he's here, and he's learning.
Ryan's kind of going into the wild, kind of trying to get away from his father's legacy. He never wears shoes, and he did not check the audio levels of this podcast. So the first little bit of this show,
3 seconds?
3 seconds. He
3
did a
minutes?
good 3
what
seconds.
was it? Something like that.
So the first bit of this podcast is going to be, the audio is going to be coming from the cameras. It's not going to sound that great. It's still going to be great though. I think we talked about heavies. We talked about
FEMA camps.
Snap. Woo!
Snap.
Lots of cool stuff.
Dude, this is an action-packed episode.
We get to the comment of the week. If you want to be the comment of the week, get in the comments right now.
Yeah,
let us
we
know.
probably just lost comment of the week in the bad audio.
Yeah.
But
So, anyways,
But after, there is hope. After the bad audio, the last 45 minutes or so.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So, anyways, enjoy the show.
Enjoy
Thank
the
you
show.
for watching. Subscribe.
Thanks
like,
for
comment.
watching.
Goodbye.
Sorry.
Welcome to Deep Waters.
Where are you going right now?
So they crank the 5G up, and then we just all get shaken and baking microwave. I love it.
I didn't say that, you absolute moron.
There was no dinosaurs. Those were Nephilim giants from the Bible.
And Lucifer is in the Vatican?
Yes.
Oh, okay, got it.
I think space is probably like
Just a giant liquid.
build it up, seal the well. When it's about to collapse, release the gays.
Are you going to get the jab?
Never.
Conspiracy Social Club, aka Deep Waters.
Yeah, we're in it. Sad day here. 2 out of the 3 of us are just absolutely miserable.
The Dodgers suck.
They suck.
Well, probably when you watch this, we'll have probably lost the World Series to a bunch of...
I have hope. I have hope we go to 7.
probably by the time you watch this, we'll probably have lost the World Series to Canada.
Canada, dude. All my Canadian friends are texting me. I'm like, I hope there's a war.
With their flappy heads.
Yeah, with their flappy heads and their maple leaf and their angry beavers.
Yeah.
Dude, I hope we just attack Toronto and take all their women. Their nice skin, bright smiled, happy eyes women. We'll take them all.
Fuck you, Toronto.
Fuck you, Toronto. Even though I love you to pieces.
Yeah, you guys are the
Great
sweetest.
town to go do stand-up in.
You guys are the sweetest.
F you.
I'll tell you what, I hate that team, though.
I hate that team.
Up and down.
I
that
hate how
lineup.
good they are.
Oh my gosh, they're so annoying.
They got such short, stocky guys.
Who names their child Addison?
Yeah, who does that?
Who
Don't
names
live on
their
my block with a kid named Addison.
Who names their child
You want
Addison?
neighbor wars.
And I'll tell you what, him not taking that shirt from Big Poppy was so annoying.
Yeah, and anyway,
So annoying.
I just want to say, I hope Trump tariffs the shit out of you guys. Okay? I hope they tariff the shit out of you.
Yeah.
That's my opinion.
Well, thank you and welcome to the show. I have poo gas actually right now.
Oh, look who's taking Zins and having Coke blowouts.
No.
This guy over here.
No, it was
Coke blowouts. They clean you out.
No, it was
They clean you out.
It was actually a third of a bag of Scandinavian swimmers that took me down.
I don't even know what that means.
You know Scandinavian swimmer?
No.
I don't. I thought you meant.
I
maybe
like how you looked at him
Swedish
versus
fish or
before.
something.
How many do you have in right now?
Just one. I don't go like crazy like you guys.
No, he goes crazy. I do one at a time.
You
Unless they're
walrus too at one time at
Unless they're old.
patreon.com/aka Deep Waters if you want to hear us talk. What did we talk about this weekend?
old. I don't know. That's right.
That's a good point. Go to samtriplet.com for dates. We talked about the Frankenstein.
Hey, can you in description put for tickets? You want to see Sam Tripoli live? Buy tickets here. Can you just write that?
Don't yell at me right now, though.
Okay. We're both going through it.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm going to be in New Orleans. I'm going to be in Vegas. I'm going to be in Minneapolis.
New Orleans, a great city.
Great city. And then I'm going to be in Morris Plains for New Jersey, for New Year's. And then January 10th, a big announcement's coming. You shall see. paradigm shifting. Very
Whoa.
so. Very.
That's pretty crazy.
It is great. And it's gotten crazier.
Wow.
It's gotten crazier.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it's nuts.
Whoa.
Yeah, I'm like, this doesn't happen to me.
That's nuts. All right, so big show today. We've got Snap ending. We've got Snap is ending. There will be riots in the streets. We will eat ourselves from within.
It's going to get Mad Max.
Yeah, it's going to get Mad Max.
You're going to have a gun to go get milk.
Oh, for sure. We've got a ton of stuff. We've got, well, should we keep the workout video surprise? You know the workout?
I think he might know about it already.
I don't.
Well, we're going to check in on Joy Taylor's workouts. We're going to talk about that evil fucking robot that just launched. Neo whatever. Fucking hate that thing. And it's also fake and gay, obviously.
I can't believe they made the first robot gay.
But first...
These are my DSLs.
I wanted to... It does not have DSLs. It has a featureless face with buggy button eyes. But first, I wanted to get to a brand new segment. We should just do it every week. Let's get to the comment of the week.
Comment of the week.
It's the comment of the week. Yeah, there it is. It's from Johnny's Tsunami. It's the green J. It says, Sam's out of breath sitting still.
Yes. And that's true.
Jeremy Heck 2847, you were the comment of the week, guys. Get in the comments.
First comment of the week.
Great job. Get in the comments. Get in the comments. Get in the comments. And also, guys, we got a lot of work to do. Okay.
On America, on ourselves. On
we need to get this show bigger. This show is obviously a fantastic show. You guys seem to love it. There are some that hate it, but still watch it.
But they hate watch it, and it's still watch.
It's still watch, and we appreciate you for doing that. This show should have a lot more subscribers, and we need to get... We want to get to 100,000.
Subscribe, write something nice, like the video,
let's get to
tell your friends.
Let's get to 25,000, please. Can you
Let's get to 25,000, guys.
Can we have just get to the first ops? Just go and
25,000.
25K. Thank you very much. All right, let's start with this, huh?
Let's watch this.
Let me turn this up.
Smoothie at Erewhon, so I decided to walk there because gas is so expensive. I'm thinking, what the hell? Why is she at Erewhon if she's broke? Well, I'm using my EBT, okay? So this shit was technically free. Anyway, I got the Haley Beaver smoothie. That shit's like crack. And then I got a tiger roll and a salmon crispy rice. This orange coconut yogurt. Oh my god. They used to have it, but they took it away because it was like limited edition. But I think it's back again, like for real. And the last thing I got was this turkey.
I wonder if her carpet is like
quickly.
I wonder if her carpet is like a pool light that just changes colors as it goes. Purple to blues.
Her vagina hair.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
I was trying to say it because we're in the first.
Well, her pubic hair. You can say pubic hair.
Can you say that? Can we be technical and medical about it?
Yeah, for sure. I think.
Or do you think she just shaves it down?
Oh, I don't know.
With her EBT money.
I don't know. That, I don't want to generalize, but that brand is usually pretty streamlined. Really everywhere.
I mean, they don't have hair to start with.
Yeah. Very envious of them, but it's important to say that Erewhon Sushi is very mid.
Dude, anything away from a sushi restaurant is mid.
It's mid.
You're dancing with darkness.
Yeah.
When you're dude, imagine getting sushi with an EBT card.
Yeah.
Oh my God, you're cute, but I bet your beehole is just blown out.
Well, or
how much ain't your beehole?
I don't know if it's blown out. But
yeah, dude, you're ordering sushi from somewhere other than a sushi restaurant. And what, she have mayonnaise right there?
No, that's the orange coconut yogurt that they discontinued and brought back. But this video goes to show a rare case of somebody irresponsibly using their SNAP benefits.
Okay, so my question to you is,
and we can close out of this video. It's done its job.
Would you say the majority of EBT card people use their card responsibly?
I would say yes.
You say most of them do.
I would say most.
They're like, we only getting food. We're not going to spend
Wow, somebody backed off an impression there.
I'll do it. No.
No. Don't.
Okay, I was
It's
ready to
okay.
do it.
It's okay. I would say that the majority of people use it responsibly.
Yeah. Okay. So you don't think most of them are selling them off to get their nails done and going and buying PS5?
No, because most people have children and have families, right? And they work low wage
You think
jobs.
a lot of people on food stamps are working? A lot of them are working.
I think.
Well, what percentage would you put that at?
Well, I mean, regardless if they're working or not, and Ryan, you can do a Google on this. What percentage of SNAP benefit beneficiaries are employed? There are a lot of people in this country that.
What's the number?
28% of all SNAP households had earned income in 2023.
So that would not be the majority. That would be the minority.
So with children, though, it bumps up to 55%.
There it is. Okay, households with children. 55% of households with children had earned income.
Had.
So that goes to say, this is. Obviously, there are going to be people that abuse these programs,
yes.
but this is something that the government can and should do. It should take care of people if they're down.
I'm not against that. I'm not like you can't eat.
Right,
but
exactly.
there has to be an incentive to get off them.
Sure, yeah.
And that comes from the inside.
Yeah.
You have to want that.
I know, but you can't. We get into this discussion all the time. Like, a lot of people just don't have motors. A lot of people just don't have motors.
So what do we do about that?
Well, I don't know. You can't let them fucking perish.
I agree with that, but how do we get them off it?
You probably have to incentivize them that this runs out. It can't just be a blank check.
Yeah,
right?
I agree.
But,
like I've said, we've argued about this before. Taxation is a penalty for success. Welfare is a reward for failure.
That's a very, very narrow way to look at that, but if you want to look at it that way, you can.
I think I do. That's why I said it.
Yeah, you can make that choice to have a reductive and myopic viewpoint of what those two things are.
If I knew what either of those words meant, I might get offended.
Listen, here's the thing, though. So SNAP benefits are running out on Saturday, and people are just going to start eating forearm meat in the streets.
Oh, yeah.
Okay? So
I'm armed.
Yeah.
Just so you know.
Yeah, people should be stocking up on pinto beans and rice and guns. No,
yeah.
I don't know.
Get guns. Lots of them.
Well, yeah, I mean, guns are fun.
Do you have guns?
Don't want to talk about that.
Why?
Don't want to talk about that.
Why? Does your wife listen?
No. God, no.
Okay, then why can't you talk about it? Are you afraid you'll be shunned by the Silver Lake crowd?
No,
Me and the young man over here, we have guns.
No,
you have no gun.
I have no gun.
How are you a white male and you don't own a gun? Okay, we're gonna have to change that.
So anyways, SNAP benefits are running out on Saturday. There will be cannibalism in the streets.
Yeah.
Oh, have you?
Oh, I'm so happy I'm not working Saturday night, so I can stay home and just load.
Have you seen that fucking movie? What's that movie? Bones and All. You know that movie Bones
I'll tell you guys
and All?
you're being bone hawking again. I was like, we already touched on that. We don't need to come back.
What's that? Did you look up that
No,
scene?
I did. I forget. I immediately pushed it out of my mind.
Bones and All. Yeah, it's a story of two cannibal lovers, Timothée Chalamet and another person. They just go around. They just rip people's. They just eat people.
Yeah.
So that's what it's
if
gonna
they
be
come
like.
to my house, I'm gonna shoot people.
Yeah, and cannibals are very easy to take down with bullets. They are, at the end of the day, human. You know?
I like the Book of Enoch book. You remember that? Was it called the Book of Enoch? Was that what? Where they would shake if they ate too much. You saw it, just knowing you're hanging out there like, hey, you want to hang out? Boom.
Boom. Goodbye. But I don't know what. So do you think that this is planned to cause civil unrest?
Yes.
Okay.
This whole thing's planned to cause civil unrest. They want us to already have civil unrest, but we just don't, because we have TikTok and OnlyFans and the World Series, which is the most watched World Series in forever, by the way, 31 million people.
The Shohei effect.
Yeah.
7 million in Japan.
Yeah. Yeah. So, they want martial law. That's what they want.
Well, do they want martial law, or do
Yes.
they want us kind of neutered? Because we're already neutered, it would seem like. How do you... So there's a conspiracy that they want us kind of lobotomized, right? With our creature comforts. But they also want us killing each other, but we can't kill each other if we have our creature comforts.
Yeah.
So are those two different dueling double dragon conspiracies?
They want us pacified and killing each other.
The same people want us pacified and killing each other.
Yes. They want us passively to kill each other.
Okay, so are they just bad at their job, or
no, this is all part of the plan.
Okay. What drives me crazy is that it's probably just a government shutdown that leads to something like this.
It's like unbelievable,
right?
That is like the most evil thing in the world. There's a real argument for the U.S. government being the most evil. Oh, you don't like it? Move to another country. I love America. Our government is horrible. It has wreaked havoc around the world. It is unbelievable what we've done to the rest of the world. Whether it's our intelligence agencies or the government, which is pretty much the same thing.
We've done a lot of good stuff, though.
Like what? Well, we've put out what? The best in the world. What did we do? By the way, this is why we get flagged. We follow none of the rules of. We just say all the words that just.
You said.
No, you said F-bombs right out the gate. Right out the gate.
Well, I apologize.
Yeah, I go. Oh, I guess we're just not caring, and so I followed your lead.
Oh.
Yeah,
really?
you are the leader.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I just sit in the back and just peg people off while you drive.
We're all if I'm leading.
See, we're done.
I'll
bleep him out.
Oh, you just spend your whole day. This is gonna sound like Morse code. This episode.
I don't know. I think America kind of exported.
Everything is social programming. Everything, dude.
What are you talking about? What does that
Everything
mean?
is fake and gay, and it's all social programming. Nothing is real. It's all contrived BS.
We exported a very good version of a democratic republic.
Where?
What?
Where?
It's open source.
Where?
It's open source. Take
Where?
it and use
Where have
it.
we brought democracy that's working out so great?
I don't know. Lots of places.
If you don't know, it doesn't exist.
Lots of places. But also, we won World War II. That was cool. Well, the Ruskies really
won?
did.
Yeah, thank you.
Well, it helped, though. We helped.
It also helps that the Nazis really won. Really?
No.
Yeah.
Not really.
Yeah, 100%.
No, though.
100%.
Not really.
100%.
Actually, Germany has not recovered since.
Yeah, because they don't want Germany to recover. Listen to me. Russia, China, India, Germany have all been decimated by the Bank of England. They're trying to do it to the United States. Everything you see happening right now is being done by the Bank of England.
Including the government shutting down?
All this stuff. All this stuff is just a astroturf.
So how does it work? So the Bank of England tells Mike Johnson to not negotiate and shut the government down?
Yeah. They're working together.
They're working
together. The Democrats
together.
and the Republicans are working together.
Oh, okay, got it.
See, whenever it gets to 51%, when it gets to like one of the parties has control of the Senate, the Congress, and the White House, that's never supposed to happen.
Do you ever get tired of believing in things that aren't real?
No, I mean, like, my batting average is insane.
Your batting average is insane in your own stadium because there are no rules in your own stadium.
No, my stadium is the world, and that's why I get people texting me all the time going, "Oh my God, you were right about everything." All the time!
Yeah.
All the time!
But also, like, playing current events and, like, the way things are with you is a little bit like if you're playing an imaginary game with, like, your nephew or something and they just keep changing the rules on you and you're like, well, I don't know how
What rule
this
have I
plays.
changed?
Well,
What rule have I changed?
None of the things that you state really can be proved really,
100%
right?
again, because they're constantly used again and again and again.
Okay, so like prove how the Bank of England is working with Mike Johnson and Chuck Schumer to shut the government down.
Because all of them are sponsored by, they even get there, they're sponsored by secret societies, quiet groups that you don't see. The people who run Washington, D.C. aren't your elected officials. They're all 100% what they call the permanent state. Mike Johnson, all these guys, they are just passing through. And they step into a role in which they do the exact same thing. Great example here, okay? So when George Bush Jr. was, I think we talked about it on this show, George Bush Jr. in office, Obama's trying to set himself up to run, and he's like, when I get it, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that.
Sorry,
I'm gonna do this.
sorry, it's a little chilly in here. It's a little chilly.
It's not a little chilly.
It's a little too chilly.
I'm on fire right now, so I'm feeling good.
Who were you talking about when you did that?
That was
impression?
my George Bush impression.
Okay.
Okay, it's not good.
No, I got it.
Okay, if we
That's
had
George
two guys
Bush
on this show that could do great impressions, this would be an impression show. Okay?
That's how this is.
Okay? So anyways, so Obama's saying if I was the president, I would do this. So Glenn Beck gets called for some reason, and I forget what it was, gets called into George Bush's office when he's in office, and George Bush is pissed off, and or Glenn Beck did a story on it. Anyways, Glenn Beck gets pulled in. George Bush lays into him. This guy thinks he's going to do anything different. He doesn't understand. The people that are here running my government are going to be same people running his government. It's the permanent state. It's why when Obama got in, he kept all of George Bush's people. It's the permanent state. That's who it is. Because the Bank of England runs all of the Federal Reserves or the centralized banks all over the world.
Okay, so like Katie Porter is a Bank of England plant.
Well, she gets pushed forward by people, the people who are the permanent state in California, like the four families that run California forever. She gets pushed forward because she's a freaking Bolshevik, and they know that she's caused chaos. Just like they knew Gavin Newsom would do it, because he's like related by marriage, I believe, to Nancy Pelosi.
Not really, though. He was just a poor kid.
Oh, he's just a poor rapper kid who was a Dominican throwing the ball against the wall.
He's a poor aspiring. He's essentially Yasiel Puig.
Yeah, that's
he's just
what he is. He was Yasiel Puig as a kid, and he just worked his way out to get out.
So, anyways, it makes me sad that, as you know.
But you know that, right? Like,
no, I don't know.
They had destroyed Germany from inside. They destroyed Russia from inside. They destroyed China from inside. They destroyed India from inside. And they're going to. That's what they're doing right now to the United States. And what do all those have? Mass murders.
What?
Giant mass murders.
What are you talking about?
What? Okay.
What
take
are
the
you
sentence.
talking about?
What part of that sentence didn't you quite understand?
Okay, so the U.S. is going to have mass murders?
I mean, something big's coming, dude.
You can't say that every time we do a podcast.
What if this EBT thing is where they grab everybody for the FEMA camps? When they say 40 million Americans are on government assistance and they're going to shut that down, that's not good.
No.
Okay?
No, it's not good.
All right?
It's not good.
So, these FEMA camps are out there. Dr. Dre danced on FEMA camp buildings during a Super Bowl halftime show.
Uh-huh.
You remember when Eminem tried to be edgy and did the BLM, take one knee and do this, and everyone's like, we don't care, you're a wigger, and we just moved on?
Okay, and does he need to bleep that? Or
I don't know.
Okay. So, yeah, whatever nonsense you're saying right now, though. So there's FEMA camp infrastructure for 40 million people? Ready to go?
I don't know. I mean, they have FEMA camps, right? They've been converting old Walmarts into FEMA camps for a long time.
Oh, yeah, you could probably put like thousands of people in one of those.
But they have a bunch of them.
Okay, so you just need like a bunch of them.
Yeah.
Okay. And how much money is Walmart?
Well, you look up FEMA camps, Walmart FEMA camps. Look it up.
Yeah, look it up.
Because I think Walmart does like 20% of all of their business is EBT.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And it's such a lovely Ouroboros they have going on because the largest corporate manufacturers of never done
we're professional podcasters.
God.
Even the guy who does a show with his shoes off knows to turn his phone off. Look at those hoofs.
Your feet out all the time.
You have your feet out all the time.
They're always out.
This guy doesn't own guns or socks.
So, the Ouroboros thing, Walmart employees...
I don't know what that means, Ouroboros.
Oh, the snake eating its tail.
Okay.
So, the biggest corporate benefactors of EBT, the people that work for a corporation, have a job, but still need EBT, are Walmart employees.
Yeah, and
So
they're the ones who sponsored No Kings. It's so hilarious.
They pay their employees nothing,
Yeah.
and then they take the free money that the government issues to subsidize their own billions.
I totally agree.
Disgusting.
Disgusting.
Oh, have you found anything on this Walmart FEMA stuff?
A little bit. It seems
What
like
are you on? Go to.
this is DuckDuckGo.
He's on DuckDuckGo.
You know where to go.
Wow.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Yandex
You're
that
right.
shit.
You're right.
Man, how? No,
Ring the bell.
don't do that, dude.
I'm just putting
Don't
it closer.
Dear FEMA camp, Walmart.
When you start complaining about his search engine, I can scoot the bell closer to
No,
me.
you cannot.
Yeah, I can.
No, you cannot.
Exposed underground tunnels.
Oh yeah, Rumble.
Well, hold on, how about that one?
Let's watch an
Walmart
hour and
FEMA.
50-minute documentary.
Warning:
that somebody
Walmart
did on-
FEMA camps. The truth about Walmart FEMA camps. I mean, you just.
Oh, I love BitChute. Yeah, how long is this video?
On Instacams, men connect only with women.
Oh,
Yeah! Connect with those ladies!
Full of
You're
guns.
being- those chicks are going to all be in FEMA camps, and that's the only way they're going to stay alive. By webcamming.
Ceasefire in place. But
That's also
Hamas
bad.
keeps choosing terror.
Oh, so
Okay.
they'll say Walmart.
Okay, so it's a 20-minute documentary on exposing the Walmart FEMA camps.
Inside the
Let's just
converted
bump
Walmart
around
where
the
U.S.
top.
is holding, yeah, dude. I mean, they've already used it for illegals. Hey,
Okay.
I have more commercials.
Okay, got it. So we'll close out of this right now, and then I'll just go ahead and do this.
Dude, you can ring it. That is stolen.
Okay,
valor.
let's put it down and do the math. 40 million people are on EBT.
I'm not saying every one of them.
Okay, let's say half.
I'm not even saying that.
Okay.
I'm just saying these Walmarts have been converted to FEMA camps.
Okay, so that Walmart can turn
We don't know how many they could throw in there.
that can house, like, I don't know, let's say, well, it says 1,500 people. That's probably ethical spacing.
Yeah.
So let's just double it to 3,000.
No,
right?
let's just quadruple it.
Let's quadruple it.
Yeah, let's quadruple
Okay,
it.
let's quadruple it.
Okay.
Okay, so now we're at what, 6,000?
6,000?
Okay. So how many?
And maybe we put some tents in the parking lot.
Okay, let's call it 7,500.
No, let's call it 20,000.
Okay, let's call it 20,000.
Yes,
all right,
yes.
now half of the people in FEMA are on EBT are gonna go to Walmart FEMA camps.
That's how I'm saying.
Okay, you won't let me make you lose with math right now. You need to tell me what you think is gonna happen so you can lose.
I'm
with
not
math.
saying. I'm
You know
saying.
what? Fuck it.
Okay, ring the bell. I just stolen valor.
It's not stolen valor.
Yeah, it's stolen
Fucking
valor.
3,000 people in a
It's
Walmart.
stolen.
How many Walmarts do you need
Stolen.
to intern 10 million fucking people?
Who knows?
It doesn't make any
Who
sense.
knows if it's just Walmarts, dude. They can take some open land in Wyoming.
What
throw them in
drives
there.
me nuts
What
is
how
what-
right I am
No.
all the time.
Never.
Okay.
That never drives
What do you think
me
the
nuts.
score of this series is? This
It
podcast.
depends whose brain you're in.
Okay.
All right? You.
Yeah. Guys, get in the comments. Leave your links. If you
Leave-
want to be comment of the week, leave the best
Drop-
link to a FEMA.
Yeah.
Drop it in there.
Drop it in
Drop
there.
your links in.
Show us your ass and get in the comments and let us know what you think about the episode. Okay.
There we go.
What drives me nuts is what we spend money on and what we don't spend money on. Snap. I understand people abuse it and that's wrong. But we spent... How much did we spend on that jet? The F3 or something like that?
Yeah, dude, you're not getting an argument.
No, I know.
with me on that.
I know that we're simpatico on this. We just gave Larry Ellison and Sam Altman $100 billion a
Yeah,
year.
I'm with you.
The budget of Snap we gave to Larry Ellison so he could throw up more data centers without any regulation so that all of us can interact erotically with ChatGPT.
Guys, listen to me. We're having a population problem in this country, in the world.
Like in Asia, they're getting crushed right now. You know what Asia could use? A little Blue Chew. Yeah, they're American made, but we want to help the world population.
Crush Asians in a different way.
Crush Asians. Get the hardest samurai sword you got and go hard in the paint, dude. Okay? And we need you to have children, and you need to work on, and there's no better place. There's no country there's no company that cares more about this country.
I was gonna say, can we talk about the company?
Yeah, I'm going to.
Because you're like all
they're
this,
American. They're American made.
Okay, all right,
okay. Blue Chew, dude.
Okay,
what are we? Some hot chick on that never gets to the point? We get to the point.
Yeah,
you want a rock hard hammer? Talk about Blue Chew, dude.
Yeah.
Blue Chew, okay? It's the best. It's got all the ingredients you want at a low price.
Jack could climb his own stock on one of these bangers.
I would. Oh yeah, dude. I would totally do that, dude. Okay? I like to pop a Blue Chew, go to TSA, and go to town. Just hit it. Get into it. Touch me.
I took Blue Chew, and my reflection won't make eye contact with me anymore.
Yeah, that's amazing, dude.
Yeah.
That's amazing, dude. Listen, I love America. I love American women. And if you're into American men, whatever you're into, hit it harder, hit it faster with Blue Chew, okay?
Yeah.
And this is the best part about Blue Chew, okay? There's no pharmacies, no doctor's visits, there's no nothing like that. You just do a quick online survey. You talk to one of their online specialists, and bang, if you're right for it, which I know you will be, it's sent to your house in a discreet package. It's that simple. Unless you want fireworks, which you got to pay a little bit more for. So everyone knows that your lady's about to go to Pound Town, okay? All right? Just with a meaty, veiny, angry monster, okay? Looking to wreck shop.
Here's the call to action, everybody.
Okay? Listen, this isn't about performance. This is about your legacy or your third leg. Get it? Bang, bro. Legacy. Okay? Give her a group chat, something to talk about. You know,
Let's give a group chat something to talk about.
You know, guys, when you lay it down, they'll be talking about how to get it, how good you get it up, okay? Nothing makes you more of a legend than a little Blue Chew. Discover your options at BlueChew.com.
Yeah, and listen, we've got a special for our listeners. As always, get your first month of Blue Chew free. Just use promo code DEEP at checkout and pay $5 for shipping. That's it. Join Blue Chew's mission to upgrade humanity one thrust at a time. Head to BlueChew.com for details and safety info. And big thanks to Blue Chew for sponsoring the show.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Oh, dude. So we're back. We had some stuff. You don't even know how bad Dylan lost. And like somehow.
But I saw the whole thing.
What?
Go ahead. Sorry, I'm eating.
We'll use shitty audio for the first
hold
15
on.
minutes.
So you're eating now. You're mad at him for not recording now, and then you're eating on the podcast.
Well, he sprung this on me. I had no idea we were starting.
This guy eats when he has high anxiety.
I'm so fat.
Yeah, so that's what it is. I mean, I'm not saying that the snap riots, even if they happen, are the reason.
Snap.
I know. What a weird name. They just tried to make it sound so cool. Dude, listen, these kids will go to school. They don't want to say their family's on welfare, but they'd love to say their family's on Snap. Snap.
What's the next tab? Oh, this is sick. So I found this gym in Oklahoma that I thought would be...
She can throw a punch, though.
I thought would be really cool for you, actually, to work out at. This is a perfect dojang for you. Go ahead and roll.
I love that they're working out with their masks on.
Go ahead and roll.
I mean,
Your Fight Club right here in Oklahoma City. And I bet you also didn't know that we're about to celebrate 1 full year of this very successful community self-defense program.
I'm not mad.
Thought we should do
those elbows are absolutely horrible.
Type of event, but that didn't quite make it out of planning. So join us Monday night.
What, hold on. What did he just say? Did he announce an event that isn't happening?
Well, they were going to... Okay, so a couple things about this video pissed me off. One, they're just not learning how to defend themselves.
They're not at all. They're just throwing their limbs in ways that look like they're doing something.
If your dojang allows you to train in denim, find a new one.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay?
And if they're okay with you working out with a mask on,
find a new one.
If you're working in a dojo that lets you wear a mask while you work out, you might want to find a new dojo.
So the thing that really drove me the most crazy about this video is that the
The merchant of this queer fight club, the purveyor of this queer fight club.
Look at that. Well, this should be comment of the thing. It's how often you enter a room and realize you can beat the shit out of everyone. That's comment of the day.
There was one guy in there though that was Hub.
You could tell he was like, he's good. Probably the undercover cop. He's like, I've never done this before. And his ego just kicks in and he's throwing fucking crisp elbows. Just crisp elbows.
He does a sidekick and just flows a fat queer into a giant mirror. Okay, sorry. So this guy says we were going to celebrate the year anniversary of Queer Fight Club with a Kumite style tournament. But it didn't, it wasn't going to be okay. So we're going to do a board game night instead. Now,
That's the best.
Now, the problem is when he said Kumite, he threw up a picture of Jean-Claude Van Damme from a movie that was not Bloodsport. One of my favorite films of all time. And yeah, that got me really, really pissed off.
Did that inspire you to start Muay Thai?
No, I was deep into Hapkido when I saw Bloodsport for the first time, but it did inspire me to be able to do the splits.
Oh, I love that, dude. Bro, I would actually pay
splits, Bloodsport
to watch Queer Kumite.
Oh my God, yeah. I would pay I would pay $200 to watch Queer Kumite.
Dude, I would almost pay World Series prices.
Wicked's coming out.
Is Wicked 2 coming
Wicked
out?
2, yeah.
Oh, it's not. Oh, here it is. This is my Wicked.
Yeah. Yeah, Randy heads in.
I love him.
Yeah. Look at those splits. That is so powerful. Unbelievable stuff. So, anyways, all right, we got a lot more stories to get into.
So, I mean, could you do that? Was there a time you could do that?
No.
You never got there.
I actually never achieved that goal.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, my hip flexors are nowhere near limber, and my hip flexors are brittle. If I go on Matterhorn at Disneyland, I'll be in pain the entire time.
Done.
Yeah,
You're done.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, let's get to the next tab. All right, we can't do this right now. We can't do this right. We can't do this. Okay.
Oh my God, I was so happy right there.
We can't do this either. I'm disappointed in the dictionary. Oh, God damn it.
Yeah, I mean, there's
we can't do this either. Can't do this either.
What, okay, is there anything we're allowed to talk about?
Let's keep going. Keep going to the right. Keep going to the right. Keep going to the right.
Yeah.
All right, let's talk about Neo.
Oh my God. Dude, this is straight out of a Will Smith movie.
1X Neo is a $20,000 home robot that will learn chores via teleoperation. The humanoid robot will start shipping next year. This is kind of like the Darwin Awards. Like if you're an early adopter for 1X Neo, a trapdoor should just fall out from underneath you.
We really need to set certain standards that if you are into this, you cannot vote.
Mm-hmm. I believe so as well.
You know, if you're like, dude, I'd love a home robot. I mean, I've seen 1,000 movies about how that's a bad idea, but those are movies.
Yeah,
that would never happen in real life.
Right, right. God, the innocence of that character.
Yeah, it's so great.
That would never happen in real life.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna come home and your robot's just cucking you. I mean, like, dude, I used to have the best joke about that, and some comic tried to steal it from me, and I was like, not happening. I'm like, that's my bit, and thanks for the new tag.
So, in an interview with the Wall Street Journal's Joanna Stern, 1X CEO Bernd Bornich explained that the AI neural network running the machine still needs to learn from more real-world experiences.
Real-world?
Bornich said that anybody who buys Neo for delivery next year will have to agree that a human operator will be seeing inside their houses through the robot's camera. $20,000 to have some
My
fucking
favorite thing is
Forkborn looking at your goddamn kitchen.
It's just as we're working out the kinks. That will turn the camera off. 100%.
All right. we've been talking about this speculative bubble of AI for a while. I've never been more convinced in my life that it's all bullshit. There is no...
From what aspect?
The AGI is bullshit. We're going to have this sentient God technology that will cure cancer, give us hair, and...
You don't need any more.
No, I do.
No, you are very... If you got any more hair, you'd be Teen Wolf.
Oh, no. I'm starting to thin in the front, but there is no AGI that's coming to save us.
A little bit on top here.
But
a little bit on top.
It's this. I was listening to Sagar talk about it on Breaking Points, and he had such a great point that this whole porn thing that ChatGPT is doing, where they're getting into erotica, is at the same time that California and Delaware give them the green light to incorporate, because from the beginning they've been a nonprofit that was just here to provide the world with absolute horseshit, right?
Yeah.
They just want to be the next big technology company.
100%.
So there's no AGI that's coming that's going to be in your house that doesn't have a weird Scandinavian dude beating off while you cook eggs.
Yeah, I totally agree.
They're getting into the porn game because they had this great breakdown where the dude he was talking to worked at Huffington Post, which for a while was the #1 website on the internet. It was the biggest publication on the internet. And they celebrated this like, oh, we have 1 million users a day, whatever. And then the tech guys at Huffington Post were like, we're nowhere near the top websites on the internet. And the guy was like, what are you talking about? And he goes, I'll show you the top websites. All of them were porn.
Yep.
All of them were porn.
Yep.
So ChatGPT is getting into erotica to be at the top of that list.
100%.
They're not trying to cure cancer with medical AGI. They're not trying to build all these data centers so that they just want to be a better Pornhub.
Yep, that's what they want. And now that you know that, I think OpenAI or ChatGPT, whichever, I don't know what that company is. What's it called?
OpenAI.
They're teaming. They're working with Palantir. So now you're going to have this robot that cameras that they're going to turn off as soon as it's all worked out is now going to be in your house, just looking around at all your stuff. Cucking you when you're not home.
Fucking your dogs, fucking your cats, fucking your wife.
Fucking everything.
Yeah. Fucking everything. Whoa! So, anyways, the thing that's really crazy, and I
love that we're more concerned about the robot banging our wife, and our wife never has to worry about us banging the robot.
No.
Right?
No.
She's never like, oh, what the? You turn it into a flashlight.
Yeah. That's a good point. It's just the patriarchy is...
it's the ultimate, like, degrading thing is someone to cuck your wife.
Yeah.
You're like, so everyone's like, oh, that robot's going to bang your wife. You're like, oh.
I know. That's our
no
word.
No one's going to, what if the robot bangs your husband? Nobody ever says that.
The worst fear is like Jason Momoa stops by the house. They're doing some KABC, like stop by Silver Lake Homes. And he comes in and we're like, whoa, Jason Momoa's here. And then he leaves and I'm sitting on the couch with my wife and she's just really quiet. And I'm like, what the fuck are you? What's going on with you? Okay, so... NVIDIA, I think we have this. Did they become the first $5 trillion company?
I'll look it up. I don't think
so. They became the first $5 trillion company today. And it's because they're the only real part of this whole...
Oh, and of course I got out right before it exploded.
Oh, you got out?
Yeah, I turned it into more Uber.
Damn.
Uber's because they were telling me a AI bubble's coming.
So $5.1 trillion market cap, And NVIDIA's market cap is now greater than the GDP of every country in the world except for the US and China. So they're the ones supplying the chips, and they do this incestuous investing. And we should break this down, but like NVIDIA invests in OpenAI so that OpenAI has the money to buy the chips that they need from NVIDIA.
Oh my God.
And it's all this, it's when...
Is that the equivalent of talking about yourself in third person?
Yeah, it is. It is. It totally is. And it's so uncanny. It resembles all the fucked up, speculative, imaginary bullshit that was going on in 2006 and 2007. And they are the ones that have to supply all these nerd dorks with the chips that they need to make the best porn. So the robots and people saying, oh, the robots are going to come and bang our dogs. It's not going to happen. It's just, we're just going to fall deeper into a...
Well, I've been kind of talking about that like every one of these like shadow in the caves that they've pushed on us. You know, obviously World War I, World War II happened and wars have happened.
Right.
But this whole thing about climate disaster, you guys hear how Bill Gates basically like, yeah, it's climate change isn't going to affect anybody.
Well, yeah, when he wants to buy up all the land and then do unholy things on said land.
I mean, I just don't know why that's legal either.
Yep. Crazy stuff. Bill Gates admits climate
and how is this guy still walking the planet? How is he allowed to walk the planet?
So are you surprised that somebody hasn't sniffed him?
No, or he hasn't been arrested by some country at some point.
Yeah.
For what he's done in Africa, in India, not to mention what he did through COVID to America.
What did he do to Africa?
He's like banned in like India from doing anything.
He got there and he was like, guys, you have got to clean this place up. And no. Get out of here.
He was giving them all vaccines and then the children came out just wrecked.
Yeah. What does this say, Ray?
I'm assuming this is Gates.
And
fortunately for all of us, this view is wrong. Although climate change will have some serious consequences, particularly for people in the poorest countries, it will not lead to humanity's demise. People will be able to live and thrive in most places on Earth for the foreseeable future.
You know what? This breaks my heart because what is Greta doing out there? If Bill got off the catamaran, what is Greta doing?
Well, I mean, it's just an obvious thing that nobody's buying it anymore. Nobody's buying any of it. And okay, so now, even though you don't have any problems with digital IDs, a lot of it was connected to the digital IDs. And that your carbon footprints, how much meat you've eaten, cows are farting. And now you have the guy who's leading the charge going, none of it's not real.
Well, I mean,
you sound sad about it.
No.
Because you were looking forward to your digital ID.
Yeah, no, I am sad about it. I
wonder if they said, listen, we're not going to, if we're going to know what you're jerking off to, but we agree not to watch what you make on ChatGPT. Like, you make all the weird porn you want on there. We're not going to care. Like, could that be a play?
What do you mean? Could that be a play?
Well, I mean, like, you really want digital ID. You really love it. You want it so badly.
The thing that is true, though, while climate change doomerism may be a little hyperbolic, there's a lot of stuff that industry they're putting the planet second in a lot of areas.
Well, I mean, yeah, they're destroying stuff for natural resources.
Yeah, so
we would all agree on that. But what they've tried to tell us, which is that we are destroying the planet by driving our cars and all that stuff. That's not true at all.
Brazil's massive Amazon deforestation campaign
is a major problem.
But like a major fucking problem.
Yeah, that's like the lungs of the planet.
It's the lungs of the planet. And those crazy motherfuckers down there.
I agree.
Are just gutting it.
That's totally different. That's totally different.
Yeah, it's totally different. And the sharks and the whales, Well, I mean,
the problem is, and it's probably why they have this weird love-hate thing with the internet, because it's allowed them to run a lot of psyops on us and cause a lot of anxiety and all that stuff. But it's also allowed us to do our own research and realize that they're full of shit. And that when we found that the Paris Climate Accord really did nothing for the environment because they allowed China way more room to pollute than they allowed America. And that really was about siphoning resources and destroying the U.S. economy than it was really about saving the planet. And because what it basically was about, it was about allowing countries that pollute to buy credits from this basically the Club of Rome. They were going to sell credits to these countries and they would keep the money.
Well, that sounds wrong.
Unbelievable. I mean, it's such basic shit that you don't even understand. It's unbelievable. So Dylan's whole thing is like, if I haven't heard of it, it's not real.
No, I've just known you for a while, and that just sounds wrong.
I'm right about everything.
You're not.
Yep, I am.
No.
Yep. Yep.
No, you said the next Holocaust is going to take place in empty Walmarts, and that's wrong.
I think we're like a mass death event has happened to major industrial countries, maybe not even industrial countries, but powerhouses.
I hope you're wrong. I really hope you're wrong.
Well, when I see you in the FEMA camps, you'll be like, damn, you're right again.
Are you not going to be in the FEMA camp?
Brian's going to be one of the guards there. He suddenly has a thick German accent.
Yeah.
You're like, Ryan, you know me.
Just no shoes on.
No shoes on.
All right, next tab. You can close this one. We don't need to get into that.
Guys, are you tired of paying way too much for your wireless service?
Stop playing too much.
Stop paying too much. Ditch overpriced wireless and their jaw-dropping monthly bills, unexpected overages, and hidden fees. Plans start at $15 a month at Mint Mobile. Mint Mobile.
Mint Mobile.
Mint Mobile.
Mint Mobile.
Okay, all plans come with high-speed data and unlimited talk and text delivered on the nation's largest 5G network.
Use your own phone with any Mint Mobile plan and bring your phone number along with you and all of your existing contacts, okay? Are you ready to say yes to saying no? What? Make the switch at mintmobile.com/CSC. That's mintmobile.com/CSC. Upfront payment of $45 required, equivalent to $15 a month. Limited time new customer offer for 3 months only. Speeds may slow. Above 35 gigs on unlimited plan. Taxes and fees extra. See Mint Mobile for details.
And if you have a need for the product, use the product.
Use the product.
Use the product.
Listen.
Use it.
Use it.
Use it.
Thank you, Mint Mobile, for sponsoring the show.
Does he look like a minotaur there?
No, we're not doing Culture Corner right now. No.
Oh, you love him.
Where are the ones that
what do you think about so let's get into this Bank of England thing again and the fact that Deutsche Bank funded Hitler and also is funding Mondani.
Yeah.
That's not weird to you? That doesn't set out alarms to you?
Well, I mean, giant banks fund lots of different things.
Oh my God, dude.
You know, like
if it funded Trump, you would be losing your freaking skull.
What are you talking about?
You'd be like, oh my God, he is Hitler.
No.
Dude, get in the comments. Do you think Dylan would be losing, just getting his panties in a bunch if the people who funded Hitler also funded Trump, and that the fact that they're funding his socialist boyfriend, he doesn't care? His cuddle buddy.
My dad also works at Deutsche Bank.
Oh my God, they've been.
You know my least favorite thing you do?
What?
My least favorite thing on the planet?
But how many things don't you like about me?
It's turned into one of my biggest pet peeves, just generally.
Okay, but let me ask you, how many things don't you like about me that this is number one?
Let's see. You're kind of slovenly, like
I don't even know what that means.
You'll roll up here, you'll fart, and then you'll be like, "Oh, I'll be back in a sec. I don't feel good." But
We've been infiltrated, dude. You don't even care. We just found a spy.
No, I love.
Who can't even run the board correctly. They sent the worst agent into our group.
Can you chill for a second?
Dude, what are we gonna do with this kid Ryan? We have to hire him. His dad works here. Send him to that stupid ass show, Conspiracy Social Club, and see if he can mess up that show.
And get in the comments. I think it's a great show. But one of the most annoying things you do is frame me with animus intentionally and incorrectly.
Okay.
So both of us have discussed numerous times our distrust in Zoran Mamdani, and here you are pointing at me, calling him my socialist cuddle buddy. It's disgusting. It's not right, and it's unethical.
Okay, I owe you an apology.
Yeah, thank you very much. But yeah, so Deutsche Bank, or let's say J.P. Morgan Chase.
Let's say Ryan's dad.
J.P. Morgan Chase, will fund the Mayo Clinic and save children's lives, and
they've saved so many lives.
They'll also fund the cartels. You know, that's just kind of.
I guess it's like you gotta put your money somewhere.
So do you see what I'm saying though?
No, I don't.
Well, you're
saying, well, you take the good, you take the bad. And there you have the facts of life. The facts of life.
Well, no. What I'm saying though is you're like, I funded Hitler, and they're funding Mamdani too.
Yeah.
To sit like what the implication there being like
that he is a Bolshevik.
Okay.
Who's been sent into the
Hitler was a Bolshevik.
100%.
Oh, okay. Is there a difference between fascism and communism to you, or not really?
And at the end is the goal is state control.
Okay, so is Trump a Bolshevik?
You could say that.
Okay, if you want to say that, you can say that. All right, let's get into this. Convicted of bilking investors, Nikola founder and Trump donor gets a presidential pardon. This is another really spooky pardon.
Great job,
So
Trump.
Trevor Milton, the founder of electric vehicle startup Nikola, was sentenced to prison last year for fraud. He was pardoned by Trump. Milton, who was sentenced to 4 years in prison for exaggerating the potential of his technology. It's a little bit like Elizabeth Holmes.
Yeah, this is, and another chick did that too.
You can put one drop of blood in the machine. Just one drop of blood in the machine.
Man, you're fire on your impressions, dude.
Okay.
And then that other chick bilked a bunch of people out of money, and she's like, my grandma died in the Holocaust. They're like, aww.
Wait, so I didn't even know. So you're telling me that there's another electric vehicle startup that is named Nikola.
Yeah, and to his estate...
so bad.
To his estate, I would go, let's just... None of you guys can use this.
Yeah.
Just stop.
Let's just stop.
So...
and 4 years for a financial crime is like, oh, he now can leave the tennis courts where they have him held up in.
Yeah. So... Milton, 42, and his wife donated more than $1.8 million to Trump in a re-election campaign less than a month before the election. At Milton's trial, prosecutors say a company video of a prototype truck appearing to be driven down a desert highway was actually a video of a non-functioning truck that had been rolled down a hill.
Oh, my God.
And then go down. This is where it gets pretty crazy. Keep going. All right, here we go. During his securities fraud case, Milton was defended by two lawyers with connections to Trump, Mark McCasey, who has represented the Trump Organization, and Brad Bondi.
Oh, my God.
The brother of Pam Bondi, who issues the pardons.
That's crazy. Wow. That's power.
That's power.
That's power. That's almost as bad as Debbie Wasserman Schultz. She went on trial. We talked about this a long time ago, the Erewhon brothers. And do you know who the prosecutor of her case for corruption was? Her brother.
What?
And that's why when you read articles about the case, they never told you the name of the prosecutor. It was always the prosecutor. They never told you their name.
So shady. So fucking shady.
Yeah, we live in a kangaroo court.
Yeah, we really do. All right. So, questions, young Ryan? Do we have a Darksmith surprise?
So if we get arrested, can Darksmith get his dad to get us out? I mean, can we have some perks of having a an agent of chaos
What
and on
the
our show.
fuck are you doing back there? You have a buddy with a lube sponsor, and you
Yeah.
have a dad that can get us out of anything, and you are doing
and
nothing.
you just show up with no shoes on.
What the fuck?
Oh my
man?
God.
And next
Are your
week,
brothers like super active getting shit done and you're just like, peace, man. Why can't we all just make love?
next week he's going on a 7-day gay cruise.
7-day gay cruise. Which cruise is it?
It's Royal Caribbean.
Oh, but is it a themed cruise?
It's a true crime cruise.
Who is the guy?
Colin
Colin.
from Paranormal Files.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Paranormal Files.
Are you
That's
gonna
right.
have sepsis when you get back? Or
Oh,
are you
yeah.
okay to
Dude,
go?
you're gonna bang so much crime chicks.
There's it's like 85% chicks.
Oh, of course
you,
it is.
You know, I'm sure you know Dan Cummins.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
on there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
He's great.
Yeah, he's funny.
I called him Cummings one time. And he just goes,
He used to be on Mar a lot. I don't know why that stopped. Are you bringing the lady?
With the peanut butter lady?
no, your girlfriend.
Hang on a second. Who is the peanut butter lady?
Who is the peanut butter?
You're talking about the peanut butter lady.
yeah,
Okay,
let's
let's
see
go ahead
this.
and roll this.
Let's see. That's D1 mom ass right there. You want pro athlete kid?
No,
there we go.
no,
Yeah.
no.
Okay.
Hold
so,
on.
So this is.
Do you think she has BBLs?
Well,
There is a twist.
there's a bit of a conspiracy afoot here. Now, we should tell the audience that we're watching a video of Joy Taylor in a swazzy outfit, just working out with her rump.
Yeah, I mean it's hot, but it's also like there's some linebacker feeling here.
Dude, look at that width.
Yeah, dude.
That's the ass of a nose guard.
She's got a linebacker's body, but she
Yeah,
wants
for
to
sure.
play
But I would.
Okay. But the conspiracy here is that she actually has those are pads.
Oh, you don't think she has that real ass?
No, those are pads that she has placed. Yep.
Oh my God. Why?
Yeah.
I like that more.
Yeah, that's much better.
Yeah.
That's way better.
Yep. That's a petite peanut butter ass right there.
Yeah, that's a much better ass than whatever BL you were trying to convince us with those peanut butter titties. You know that Whitlock combined his two favorite things: tits and food.
Oh yeah. He like quote tweeted it, and he's like the peanut butter's added some jelly.
Yeah, no, he loves food.
But no, honestly, that kind of I was not into that video of her. It's just-
Before?
she looks
How about
like,
after?
She looks like she's had like three kids.
She's a succubus, dude.
She is a succubus.
But anyway, I wanted
She
to
can
cleanse.
she can suck this biz.
This is just a little bit of a cleanse of just. This is honestly just Darksmith being horny right before he came in here.
Okay. Sick.
Sydney Sweeney, who I'm not the biggest fan of.
Wait,
Look at these
hang on a second. Is this the Darksmith surprise?
This was. It's just some heavies.
I wanted to
Look at these heavies.
I wanted to do Darksmith. I called him on the way over here, and he said, "I've got something that I want to bring onto the show." Now, I think because Darksmith has sent in some stories. He's been like, this is actually a crazy thing you guys should talk about. So I was totally down with a Darksmith surprise.
Yeah,
I
love a Darksmith surprise.
Yeah, a Darksmith surprise to me sounded like a rabbit hole with endless possibilities. Come to find out, it's
just
really,
heavies.
It's just heavies.
Just
And
heavies.
it's really what it's not. It's the nipples of the heavies
Okay,
that
go
you're
ahead and
excited
roll
about.
this.
Look at these.
Look at those, dude. Isn't that crazy? You just have meat in a certain area, and the world is yours.
All right, we're good. Thank you, Darksmith.
Okay.
Thank you for
Will
this
you go to my
surprise.
Twitter? Will you go to my Twitter?
No. We got
I want
lots
to
of
show you
stuff.
something.
All right, fine.
Please, just stop. God. Okay, go down a little bit. Go down. This one. Click that. Okay, you're on a 12. You have a 12-hour flight. Where are you sitting?
Oh, that's actually great. This is good debate.
I know the real answer, and I know what you guys are going to say, and it's wrong.
All right.
Okay, who are we sitting next
Okay, so for the audio-only listeners, it is the first one is Sydney Sweeney and some other blonde with a massive rack.
I think her name is Melon something on Instagram. I do follow her.
You'd be sitting in the middle of those two.
Yeah, nobody knows who 2 is.
No, 2. I know
That's
exactly who 2 is.
Madison
2
Beer
is
and
Justin
Justin
Herbert
Herbert.
and Madison Beer.
Why would you want to sit next to them?
To find out just how dog shit Harbaugh is at coaching football.
Okay.
Then we got Will Smith, and you could be in the middle of him and Chris Rock.
And you're just fighting two gay guys off? Okay.
Then you got Wiz Khalifa and Mac Miller.
Okay, you got a rapper and a dead guy. You got a dead body next to you. What is this, Weekend at Bernie's?
Okay, then you got Martha Stewart and Snoop Dogg.
Nope.
Okay, George Bush. You'd be in the middle seat between him and Osama bin Laden.
Okay, what's the next one?
That is Benny.
Number 7, I would not only would I not sit down, I would actually take both of them and I would open up the
who's
emergency
the other one?
exit.
It's he's like some producer guy and then Selena Gomez.
Okay, so they're dating, right?
Yeah,
or they're together, so you wouldn't want to be there.
They're dating, and who cares? And then Tupac and Biggie.
Oh my God, would you want to sit next to Biggie? He's taking up half your seat.
Yeah. The only correct answer here is number 6. So
100%.
The only correct answer
dude.
is number 6.
Number 6 is the only correct answer.
You sit down between George Bush and Osama bin Laden. You go, guys, what happened?
Why? And then Osama bin like, I had nothing to do with it. They just told me, hey, meet me at this cave. The next thing you know, they got a video that make me act like I'm on a dialysis machine. In a cave? Who buys that?
Yeah, no, all of these are stupid except for number 6.
Now, number 1, most guys say that, and those are the guys who don't get laid. Because if you actually get laid, you're not getting laid on this flight.
Right, yeah. What is going on?
Because the chick in row 1 that we don't know her name, she's staring at Justin Herbert, or she's thinking, can I get one of these other guys because they have money?
Sure.
Right?
And then if you're sitting in seat 1, Will Smith is just leaning over talking about how he's into chicks the entire flight.
And he's rolled all the way back. He's like, dude, you're so like sitting next to those chicks.
Okay.
I love girls.
Let's get to I want to get to some more conspiratorial stuff here. This is Sports Corner. This guy goes on
People love Sports Corner, by the way.
This guy goes on a rampage saying that Dave Portnoy's pizza reviews are tells. If it's a floppy pizza, it means there's a big injury coming. And if it's a no flop, it means we don't need to do this. This is really stupid.
I love this. I know why you don't want to talk about it. Because it says Kabbalah in it, and then that's one thing Dylan will not talk about is Jew magic. He won't talk about that Jew magic.
I am Jew magic, okay? I don't care.
He got a sign. Shut up to kill the conversation.
All right.
So I have a banking asset and a fucking Kabbalic sorcerer on my show.
You're
God,
welcome.
I'm surrounded.
You're welcome.
Okay.
All right, let's get to the second tab, please.
Hey, how's the sound going? Ryan, great. Okay.
Third tab.
Now I have to do that every show.
Third tab. All right.
This is insanity.
Majority of California likely voters say they support Prop 50. Poll shows. So when we did our Patreon,
and you think that's a good idea?
I don't think it's a good idea.
Okay, so you hate it when Texas does it, but you're like, well, if you're going to do it, then I'm going to do it too.
It's not.
You think it's good?
Oh, I was about to talk though.
Okay, go on.
Oh, sorry, I was about to talk though.
Go on.
When you have, you don't get angry when Texas does it. That's the thing. You just get angry
because I don't live in Texas. I don't like gerrymandering. I don't like it when the Republicans do it. I live in California, and I know that the politicians have burnt down the country. They've stolen all the treasure. I mean, they've done that.
This is really just about representatives, though, and like
those are who have burnt down the state the mayor, and stolen everything.
The mayors and the governors are really the ones that have stolen everything. Obviously, nobody wants a gerrymandered.
You don't think any of our senators got any of that money? You think they're like, oh,
no? I think
I'd like to get some of that money.
Adam Schiff is a dirtbag, and the definition of beta. But when you have Trump, who has Steve Bannon talking about unitary executive expansion, and you have what are you doing?
It's unbelievable.
What are you doing? You know what? You're actually going to piss me off. Republicans almost have a monopoly on gerrymandering. Almost.
I'm fine with you saying Republicans shouldn't do it.
Okay.
I'm down with
So
that.
if Republicans are illegally picking up 20 seats every fucking year.
Dude, the people in your own state have caused crime to be everywhere. The prices are out of control. They burnt down cities. Multiple cities, dude. Multiple cities have been burnt down. And you're like, Trump. Rah. I mean, literally. I mean, I'm sorry. I know you're getting angry. You're literally doing what I can't stand, which is what every progressive does.
But you're willing to completely cede power to these people who are not playing by the fucking rules.
I don't like the Republicans, but I hate the Democrats more. That's the problem I have on Facebook right now.
There we go. Finally, we get it. We get it.
Yeah, I mean, like, what are you talking about? What is the Democrat policy?
Two wings of the same bird. They're both just as bad. You hate the Democrats more than you hate the Republicans.
But I hate the Republicans.
So you're fine with the Republicans gerrymandering like crazy compared to when the Democrats do it.
Please tell me the policy that you love that the Democrats have done. Please tell me it. Tell me the policies that the Democrats have done in Chicago, L.A., San Francisco, and New York that you think have made it better.
I don't like any of them of late. So what are you doing any
different than me?
I don't like any of them of late. But what I will tell you...
That's what I'm saying, dude.
You do not see...
I do see, dude.
You don't see... And I agree with you that we shouldn't be doing this at all, but you're not taking into account...
You really messed up. Now I have to have two.
You're not taking into account where we actually are at politically, federally. We're not in a good spot. We're in a very dangerous spot. We're talking about...
You think that just happened? You think that just happened?
I think Trump represents a unique and apparent danger
and
to the country.
And Biden was great.
Biden was... Why do you keep doing this?
Because it's the same thing that happened.
No, Biden was not great.
Okay.
Biden was not
because
Trump,
all
though.
I'm trying to say, dude, is that it literally both are bad. But I live in California,
But they're not just as bad.
Yeah, they are, dude.
No, they're not.
Okay, I've said this before on the show, and I'll say it again. There are 4 pillars that you need for society and a culture to survive. You must shun stealing. You must shun unnecessary violence. You must protect children at all times and at all costs. And you must shun lying. Outlaw stealing, outlaw violence, protect children at all costs, and shun violence. Let's agree that both parties have fucking violated number 4, the lying. Okay,
what was number 4? Oh, the lying.
Lying. Okay, we'll both agree on that.
Yeah.
Crime, stealing, crime, violence, and hurting children. Which party has been overwhelmingly worse on that one?
What, hurting children?
Yeah, hurting children.
In what way are you saying they're worse at hurting children?
Marxist teaching in schools of, hey, boys can get pregnant too. Pronouns, okay. Oh, there's pronouns. Drag queens reading to children, introducing queer studies to elementary school.
Yeah, I mean, you could...
No, there's a simple answer. Yes or no.
No, there's not a simple answer.
There is a simple answer.
You can argue that some of the things that children are taught in deep red spots in the country are just as harmful.
Just as harmful is what the Democrats are doing?
Yeah,
fucking Scott Wiener passed a fucking law that said, oh, dude, we can't make it so if you anally are a minor, that automatically gets you on a sex offender list because that disproportionately affects gay people.
We just had another prosperity gospel guy, a big prayer breakfast guy, get arrested for a massive pedophile rape.
That's pedophilia. That's pedophilia.
We're talking about protecting children, right?
And we're arresting a pedophile.
Okay,
and
good.
We're arresting a pedophile.
And the Speaker of the House is closing Congress right now and will not swear another person in to protect the Epstein files from getting out because the executive...
Again,
it's about protecting children, right?
But you live in California, dude.
But you're saying that they're worse. You're saying they're worse.
Dude,
I'm not gonna defend
the Franklin scandal directly goes to George Bush Sr. in the White House. Okay, I'm not saying that they don't do it, but who's passing policies in school Who's passing laws that say it's okay to anally a minor because it's okay to do it because it disproportionately
You're
affects.
not going to get me to agree with that stuff. I don't agree with a lot of it. But what I do think is worse than all of the things you're talking about is somebody who's openly ready to defy the Constitution, talking about opening up the Insurrection Act so he can send military forces wherever he wants to in the country.
Right.
Somebody who's taking billions of dollars.
Listen, I do not want
That stuff is worse to me than the trans shit.
How do we clean up Chicago? I'm not saying it's right in any way. How do we clean up San Francisco? How do we clean up Los Angeles?
But
how do we do it?
We can't do it until we get back to normal.
How are we getting back to normal? By allowing them to redistrict themselves so the same people get in all the time, Dylan.
We cannot let this guy have even more unchecked power than he already does. He doesn't give a fuck about the checks and balances that are on him now.
Biden cared about sending the FBI to fucking Board of Education meetings because people had problem with queer theory being taught to 3-year-olds?
I really think that you're blowing that out of proportion quite a bit. I think you're blowing it out of proportion quite a bit. I don't think. It always goes back to this trans thing for you. Like every time,
because that's a giant issue, dude. Teaching children queer theory in elementary school is a giant red flag.
It is a red flag, and I don't agree with it.
Okay,
but we have bigger, more
what is
odious
bigger,
things going on
than corrupting the youth?
Having a president that does not give a fuck about the Constitution openly, earnestly, and often is a bigger problem than whatever trans clowns are reading to children. It's a much bigger problem.
It's a much bigger problem.
A much bigger problem.
And then corrupting the youth. It's much bigger. That's what you're saying to me.
All of the youth are being corrupted, right?
No, dude, 100% is happening in California.
Sam,
you're delusional, dude.
Do you think that Instagram is worse for kids than drag queens reading?
No, I don't think it's worse than drag queens reading. Okay. I don't.
Well, you're wrong.
No, I'm not.
Wrong.
I'm not.
Because
an elementary kid,
psychoanalytical and psychological study will tell you you're fucking wrong. Looking at a dude dressed up as a fucking truck stop hooker is way worse than a 16-year-old seeing fucking heavies from Sweeney on fucking Instagram. No, that's
not
tight.
Even close, dude.
That's tight.
It's not even close.
No, I'm not saying that's not tight. But what I am saying is you're wrong.
No,
okay. The constant scrolling, and you don't give a shit. You're not up in arms about any of that shit.
I am worried about that shit. I don't think you should be on social media until you're 18 years old.
Okay, this stuff has a very obvious and it's a very obvious.
See, this is why you think you're not progressive, and you are, because the theory of something that might happen hasn't happened yet.
What
hasn't happened yet? Hasn't happened yet.
We're talking about what hasn't happened yet.
This complete and utter violation of the burning of the Constitution, which I agree with is wrong. But what is happening, dude, is queer theory being pushed by these progressives into our schools at an early age, because the whole thing is about getting the youth. Okay. It's 100% a part of it. It's been done forever. It's this weird German, Prussian school of education.
Nothing that Trump is doing right now.
I'm not saying that.
But let me ask you something.
You're like my friends on Facebook. They're just like, you never say anything about Trump. I say stuff about Trump all the time. All the fucking time.
I understand you do. But and sorry that this one got too political.
No, it's fine.
But you don't think that anything that he's done or is doing...
I say it all the time.
Can I ask the question, please?
Okay.
Do you think that anything he's done or is doing is worse or more dangerous than drag queens reading to kids?
But, okay, you're isolating one thing adds the thing I'm discussing. Okay. When I'm talking the whole thing.
Okay.
Which is the corruption of the thing.
Make it the whole thing.
No, I don't think it's worse.
Okay, got it. That's crazy to me.
No, it's not crazy to me.
That's crazy.
That's not crazy, because the number one thing they want to do is destroy children, because children grow up and be broken people.
Agree to disagree.
Okay. I mean, it's crazy. So the theory of something scares you more than what is actually happening.
It's not.
You're like all the fucking women who vote for these policies of like let all the immigrants in, and then like a year later, like why aren't guys protecting us on the subway? You're like, because you voted for that.
Yeah, no, totally. And I agree. I don't like the leadership in California. I don't like the leadership in Los Angeles. That's why I don't vote for them. But what is happening right now is a much more ominous, dangerous thing than this trans shit you're worried about. And
I'm not saying it's trans shit. I'm saying it's the corruption of the youth, the introduction of all this Marxist, queer, fucking satanic shit. And that's not against gay people. I love gay people, okay? I love gay people. It's like Muslims versus Islamic jihadists, or Jews versus Zionists, or Armenians versus more Armenians.
We just have a difference of opinion. You think that there's this widespread pollution of our youth that I don't think is happening.
Okay, you are so wrong.
But you're saying that is worse than taking creative liberties with the legal definition.
Let me ask you something,
Hang
Dylan.
on.
Let me ask you something.
I'm in the middle of a sentence.
You've been asking me questions the whole time. Let me ask you a question. The policy that Trump has instilled, how does that affect your life? How's it affected your life right now? Not just in theory, you're watching the news. Like when you go to the store, when you go to this, when you go to that. When you go, how's it affected your life? Have you had a bike stolen ever?
Wrong pipe.
Okay.
Sorry.
Oh, can you hear that? Oh, shit.
Oh, God. That's affecting my life right now.
Biden. No, go on.
Obama. The premiums on my daughter's health care are going to double in January.
Going to double. I'm saying right now, going to. That's the key to that. And I'm not saying you're wrong on that. I'm really offended by that. We got in a big discussion on the way to fucking the World Series where my friend was talking about how when Obama was campaigning on Obamacare, he said, hey, you guys, you got a doctor you like? Keep the doctor you like. You got an insurance you like? Keep the insurance you like. And then as soon as that got in, as soon as Obama passed, insurance company stocks went up and they kicked you off your plan.
Okay, but you're changing what
no,
we're
I'm
discussing.
Not,
We're not talking about Obama. And if it,
we are, okay.
No, we're not.
Okay.
I know we're talking about the ACA and the tax credits. Look out. But if it is a hypothetical and it doesn't happen, the want is still there.
But what is actually happening right now? It's actually happening, Dylan.
Everything is more expensive because of these tariffs, which you didn't let me ask the question. But do you think having a president that manipulates the emergency acts to just jack tariffs up all over the planet because he says if we stretch the definition of this, we can frame it as we're under attack and I can go around Congress and jack up tariffs on everybody.
Well, I mean,
do you think that's worse?
Tariffs, we could have a real discussion on that.
Do you think that's worse than
no?
Whatever. Okay. Do you think that him possibly, and again, this is theory, but we've already seen National Guard deployed everywhere. Do you think that him stretching the Insurrection Act to deploy the military wherever he wants inside the United States is worse than whatever you think is going on with kids? Okay.
I'm against. So if you go, if a fairy godmother comes down and goes, you can get rid of what Dylan's concerned about or get rid of the corrupting of the youth and the education, you can pick one. It's not even close to me.
Okay.
It's not even close to me. When we know 20 million people were brought into the country with zero checks, okay? And no matter what you want to believe this is true, that they unloaded the Latin America unloaded their fucking prisons when military age men were lining up to come in. Okay, there were videos of them, military-age men from China, the Middle East, mams. Okay, Middle Eastern men came in. Do you gotta do something?
I'm just gonna check this camera.
Okay, when we know that, You need to tell me how we get rid of these people. And I think it's sad that normal law-abiding people
I don't agree
are getting caught up.
I don't agree that those people should have been allowed into the country in droves.
So how do you deal with that? How do you deal with that? There's people here that were murderers and rapists from Latin America. They unloaded their what?
What percentage of them were murderers and rapists?
What percentage needs to be? What percentage needs it to be for you to go, dude, this is pretty bad?
Well, not a very big one.
Like, what is that number to you?
I don't know what the number is, but it's being framed as the majority of them are that.
Or what
and
number
that's just
of them?
Bullshit.
Well, but what number is a number? Is it 10%?
Don't try to
7%? 5% of murderers and rapists? What would it be?
I don't know. Whatever the normal percentage is. And
what is the normal
percentage? You are
percentage?
such a hypocrite right now because you would not tell me how many million EBT users you think would be thrown into FEMA camps. You would not give a number. Wouldn't do it. Would not give a number.
Won't do it. Never will. Won't do it.
We have a difference of opinion on this. But so I do think.
I think protecting kids at all costs is number one above everything.
I think that
we should leave them a world better than what we got, and we're not doing that.
I completely agree with you.
And we're not doing that.
And I think the way that we protect our kids
is by allowing rapists and murderers.
100%. The things that I'm concerned about the future of the kids.
Yeah.
I think it's hurting the future.
But you're also the guy cool with digital IDs because you don't see anything wrong with that.
I think
you
the
were
things
like,
that
dude, do not bring stormtroopers to my city in high crime areas. But if you want to monitor everything I do, totally cool. Bring in a robot to cuck my wife and just share the video.
The things I'm concerned about impact children too.
Okay. Wrap it up.
Get in the comments.
Get in the comment. Who won?
Well, I mean, it's an away game.
It's an away game. Respect.
Comment, like, subscribe. We'll talk about conspiracies again soon.
We'll be on the Patreon. That's a good time to do it. Do it
and
early.
We'll do it here. It's just This week got political. So okay, so what? Sometimes
it's all right.
we have political shows.
I mean, once in a while they like to see dad and dad fight.
Yeah. Okay, comment what you think. I'm a satanic Jew child killer.
I mean, if you come to that, we've done some work here.
What?
No, I can't do it.
And best comment will appear on the show next week.
Yeah.
Give us your best comment.
Give us your best comment. 25,000. Let's go. We got to get past that, but let's start there. Okay. Thank you for supporting the show.
Please subscribe.
Say
something nice.
Join us at
Ryan's
Patreon.
going to spend 2 days up just railing some kind of substance just to beep all these words. Do you understand how long of a day he has working on this?
Seriously.
Okay.
Okay. Love you all. Happy week.
Welcome to Deep Waters.
Where are you going right now?
So they crank the 5G up, and then we just all get shaken and bacon microwave. I love it.
I didn't say that, you absolute moron.
There was no dinosaurs. Those were Nephilim giants from the Bible.
And Lucifer is in the Vatican?
Yes.
Oh, okay, got it.
I think space is probably like
Just a giant liquid.
build it up, steal the wealth. When it's about to collapse, release the gays.
Are you going to get the jab?
Never.
Conspiracy Social Club, aka Deep Waters.